Let's get out to Julia Borsten. She is in Long Beach, California with the CEO of Snap, Evan Spiegel. Julia?
Kelly, thanks so much. And Evan, thanks for joining us here today. You're wearing your new specs, which you just unveiled. They cost $2,195. The stock's down more than 5%. How do you address investor concerns about the potential market for these?
Well, Julia, thanks so much for joining us here at AWE. It's been such an exciting day for the company and something we've been working towards for more than 12 years now to really bring computing into the world and make it more human. And I think it's something that people are really looking for in this moment where they feel like screens are distracting them. People are spending on average more than 7 hours a day staring down at screens instead of connecting with their friends and staying present in the world. And we think specs offer a totally new opportunity to bring computing into the world around you and help computing feel more human and more personal.
During your keynote, you took a jab at Mark Zuckerberg, and you said the folks up north aren't going to be able to copy these. But Meta right now is selling much lower priced devices. You have the $250 glasses with AI via audio. They have an $800 version of these. Yours is so much more expensive. Aren't you concerned about competing?
Well, I think you raise a really interesting point. Today, if you look at the market, it's bifurcated. You either have smart glasses, which are lightweight and wearable, but aren't really capable of much. They're almost more like AirPods or something, a phone accessory. And then you have headsets, which are very capable and immersive, but they're also clunky and hard to wear. They shut you out of the world with virtual reality. And specs occupy a totally new category of computing. They're both highly wearable, but also incredibly capable for immersive computing. So whether you want to bring a private display on the road with you, whether you want to play games together with your friends, or just use real-world utilities like navigation or real-time translation, specs are incredibly capable of bringing computing into the world around you.
But these cost $2,200. Who is going to be buying these for things other than playing games?
Well, I think the most important way to think about specs is as a computer. And so they're comparably priced to other high-end computers or high-end laptops. And so whether it's early adopters or the developer community, there are more than 450,000 developers using Snap's AR tools. So there's already a group of people who are so passionate about this vision of bringing computing into the world with augmented reality.
You're launching this new device, unveiling this new device just the day after Britain's Prime Minister announced that they're going to be enacting a social media ban for teens under age 16 going into effect. Does introducing a new device complicate these youth safety issues even further?
I think what's so important about specs is that it offers a way to bring people off of screens and into the world in a way that they can share computing together. And this is something that's been so important to our vision and the mission for the company over the last 15 years. Whether it's things like ephemeral messaging that make conversations feel like talking face to face, or stories that put content in chronological order the same way we've told stories forever, or even just opening into the camera with Snapchat, which opens into the world around you. Specs are an extension of that vision because they bring computing off of screens into the world around you where it can be shared with friends and family.
But there are social media concerns about youth safety, whether it's on that device or whether it's on a phone. And you're not only facing social media bans for teens in other countries, including Australia, another ban coming in France this fall, but also lawsuits here in the U.S. How much more complicated does it make your work fighting these lawsuits when you're introducing yet another device where teens might interact with people they shouldn't or see inappropriate content?
We take safety incredibly seriously. And in fact, with Snapchat, you have to add each other as friends before you can communicate. And we moderate content so that we can find any content that violates our guidelines and remove it promptly from the service. And this is an area we're going to continue to invest in because it's incredibly important to us. And we encourage parents to use Family Center, where they can link their account to their teen's account so they can supervise their use of Snapchat.
And just a final quick question. Your stock was down 30% year to date before today's announcement. What's your message to investors?
That we're committed to the long-term success of Snap and this extraordinary opportunity we have to bring computing into the world, and we can't wait for them to try out specs.
Well,